BYU and Stanford, day one of the Kajikawa Classic. A run rule win by BYU. I'm Anne-Marie Anderson alongside Olympic pitcher Amanda Freed. Amanda, Stanford, Carolyn Lee looked strong early.
She looked very strong coming out in that first inning. She was mixing all her pitches, going to her rise ball, which is her go-to, but then doing a good job of keeping it down in the zone to complement her up pitches. She was coming through with her changeup, got herself 6 strikeouts on the day.
In the circle, though, for BYU, a complete game for Ariana Paulson.
Arissa Paulson came through, and right off the bat, she got herself in a bit of a jam the first inning, but continued to get stronger. And resiliency is what Coach Eakin wanted to see out of his sophomore pitcher. That's what she got throughout the entire game, kept her team in it.
Yeah, 7 Ks for Paulson. But then the power really started to flow for BYU.
Well, and finally, in the 5th inning, a couple runners on base, and then a big home run by Lexi Taro put BYU on the board. Really broke it open for the Cougars.
Yeah, it was 3-0 at that point, but then Whitney Burks came up.
Whitney Burks came through, getting Stanford their first run of the game. They've been pressing, putting runners on base all game long, but finally Burks comes through. But the 6th inning, the Cougars answer right back with a huge inning.
7 runs scored by the Cougars in the 7th inning off of 2 home runs.
Well, and at this point, it was a couple of hits here and there based on balls, a couple of pitching changes, but the Cougars plated the 7 runs and put themselves in run rule.
For Stanford, their first showing of a year in which they are going to be rebuilding. BYU, though, wanted to get some questions answered, particularly in the circle. Arissa Paulson answered those questions for Gordon Eakin. A win for BYU.